Good morning everybody, welcome to House and Garden Flipper episode 42. Today we're going to continue our flip for maximising our abandoned house for profit, and we're probably going to finalise the interior at this time and get into the garden as well. While I can pretty much work out how to do the interior for profit, I'm still working my way through gardens, so that should be fun. Alright, into the browser, into the abandoned house. We're going to head over straight away. Taking a look in the bottom, we see the hint from one of our post-apocalypse preppers complaining that 4 beds are too much and that she needs space for supplies. She's also the prepper who likes a double bed in case she finds Mr. Prepper and doesn't want to spend the end days alone. So today we're going to do the bathroom. It's probably not going to take us that long. However, I've said that before and been wrong, so let's find out. Taking a quick look at the space. We're maximising for profit, so there's a cobweb in that corner. The other thing is if you miss, there you go, everybody's happy. Except apparently I've missed some dirt somewhere, so they're still complaining. I think it's basically the outside dirt that I haven't got. I noticed when I did that clean outside I missed several portions up the front. I could just put it the same as it was before, but in actual fact I think what we're going to do, we are going to put the shower there. I may move the toilet. Let's pop the tiles in first. However, the problem with the tiles is there's not a lot of variety. There's a good amount of variety, but there's not a lot of variety, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So surefire winner with these guys is they like their light colours, so we could do 2 shades of white. They don't mind the blue either. The green curls my toes, so I won't be using that. Yeah, alright. So really for me it's either going to be the yellow or the green. What do we got? We've got a yellow kitchen, or the blue, sorry, not the green. Yellow kitchen, blue bedroom, green bathroom, green living space. Man. Alright. I just need to pick one. To be honest, I actually like this one the best, so we might stick with this one for the moment. Although, having said that, the Jan Tarts happen to like this one better. And seeing as they're the top of my buyers list, we might go with what they want. Alrighty, let's go with this. I think it's a 2 or 3 pile space. Yeah, because I'm not tiling the door frame, so that should be fine. Alrighty. And away we go. We'll just very quickly go through here. Wherever that little white dot goes, that's where you're going to tile. Unlike with painting, there's no perk in tiling to prevent you from tiling over the tiles you've already laid. This is a good thing when you want to change them, but a not so good thing when you're trying to tile and you're a bit poor with your aim. Why do I have another light switch on that wall? That's just going to get in the way. I wonder if I can sell it. Yes, awesome. There used to be a time when you couldn't sell your light switches, so that's kind of cool. Either that or I couldn't work out how to do it, one of the two. But anyway, it does it now, and that's all that matters. All right. So yesterday we basically played with the bedroom to see which buyers, basically just to start a bidding war, and for a little while there we had Urko and Traitor at the top. Urko's the blonde dude that's second down at the moment, and Traitor's the dark-haired dude that's third down. They were both very excited about the bedroom, and then I laid one rug too many and the Jan Tart said nope, that's ours. So that is partially what we're experimenting with. The good thing was that there was no red arrow from Traitor when we laid that extra rug. So hopefully what that means is the Jantarts offered a higher price than he was willing to bid, but his bid didn't drop, which is kind of what you're hoping for when you're going for a straight for profit flip. So I've had absolutely no comments from the peanut gallery sitting in the corner over there, simply because they must all approve. The next thing we're going to do is our floor tiles, because face it, if I don't do them soon, I'm going to just completely forget they're there. So we can do light yellow, that goes really well with this particular decor. And the other one we can do is the ceramic tiles orange. Let me just see what that looks like. Yeah, no. It's not bad, but actually I prefer, where are we? This one. This one actually mimics your pine floor pretty close. I might just tile under the doorway, just because I can. This is where I get to play with some of those new showers they've added. So I always love this part because there's new stuff. So this was the original shower. It's pretty cool, but now we've got some stuff down here. We've got the mountable shower Eduum, the Cause, and the Omni. And because I'm trying to do the expensive flip, I can't remember which one I haven't used. I think I may have actually gone through all of them now, but that's okay. Let's go with the Cause. I actually really like these curved showers, so I'm glad they added them to the game. It does go over the windowsill. I'm going to decide that that doesn't bother me very much. It certainly doesn't bother the buyers, so that's all that matters. Why is that sitting inside the wall? Okay. Okay. Now the reason we did this after the tiling is because I wasn't sure I could reach above it to 2-tile, and I've forgotten a whole section of window, which does happen. Alrighty, back we go. Let's see if we can get this in our recent, in our recent tile panel. That's another cool thing that's been added to the game. So now you don't have to go searching everywhere to find what you want. You can, if you remember, just go straight to the recently bought panel, and the thing you're looking for should be sitting right up front. It doesn't clear between sessions though. This is good and bad. So basically, as you use different things, those things are going to remain in that bought panel. Yeah, so pros and cons. But it's not bad at all. Alright, so I could fit the toilet there, which is probably about the only thing that won't get wiped out when the door swings open. I'm thinking of putting a sink over there, simply because I can fit something here that needs a deeper space. And seeing as it's the Jantarts, we might actually put a washing machine in. Washing machine also counts as expensive equipment, so I'm thinking that might keep the tech boys happy as well. So washer, there's our washer plumbing system. Let's just move it down from the door a little bit. We might have space to put a washing basket or laundry basket in beside it, or maybe a bin. Actually, before we pop that in, let's just pop a laundry basket in. That'll help me with my placement. We're going to put a wicker basket in. This is another new one. I love it. And we'll just pop it. It'll take up less space if I stick it in vertically. So we'll just stick it there. Now we'll put the washing machine in. Installations, washing plumbing system. Alright, now I can actually work out how close I can put that. Let's pop it there. Unscrew it. The number of times I have tried to place a piece of equipment, only to discover that I haven't unscrewed the installation and it doesn't want to fit. Yeah, too many to count. Okay, press to pay in place. E to assemble. These things are so fiddly. On a slower machine this seems to take forever. On a moderately quick machine it's not so bad. Working it out took me a bit of time, mostly because my eyes were painted on that particular day. So basically, yeah, I couldn't work out where this was. Well, that was a bit tricky. And then I'm like, what do I do next? Oh, here it is. That all fits pretty good. Actually, now that I've looked at that, we will turn that. So shift and mouse wheel, pop it up against the back wall. Thinking we need a towel rail up there. Let's just I'm actually thinking it would be better to put the washing machine over there behind the toilet. But alright, let's just leave it as is for now. Bathroom. The flatty because it takes up less space. There's just enough room to get your knees in there. Tiny little bathroom. And what is a bathroom or a toilet space without a toilet paper holder? Let's go for something kind of modern. That looks good. Pop that over there. I'm going to put a rubbish bin in there, so trash. We're looking for the Panteo because it's lovely and slender and fits in pretty much any space I want it to, except maybe there today. Okay, fine, we'll pop it over here. That should keep the neat freaks in our buyers list happy. Now we need the sink. It's only a narrow space, so we're going to put in a narrow sink. Maybe I'll think about it. If we put a timber sink in, we might get a bit better bid from the Gentarts. They like their timber. So I am going to need the installation though. Installation and sink. Alrighty. But if you put a too big a one in, you're not going to be able to walk through the door. Alright, that should allow most sinks to fit in that space. We'll just see what effect they have and try a couple out. If we can put something relatively modern in, we can increase some of those lower bids as well. Okay, let's check out. See, the old-fashioned sink, the Gentarts would probably like. But I'm actually kind of partial to the Medarians or the Lamont. I think the Medarians is going to take up too much space. We want to kind of be yellowy, a yellowy timber. Yeah, so we'll go with the cottonwood. And as you can see, that's going to be far too big. So maybe we won't put that one in there. Let's have a look at our Lamont. Cottonwood again. It's just right click and hold and bring it down. I like the darker contrast, but we could also go for a slightly lighter contrast as well. The birch keeps that yellow tone going, and you know, technically it would fit and the door would just pass through it, but that's a bit silly if you have a look. Yeah, alright. So it looks like we really are stuck with that small sink, unless that one's small as well. Let's have a look at that one. Ooh, that might work. Alright, let's assemble it and see if we still love it when it's in. Because I can always pull it out if I really hate it. This is actually one I haven't used, so it's kind of cool. If you turn the little taps before you put the pipes on, what you'll end up with... Oh, okay. What you'll end up with is a puddle on the floor, and your cleaning will have to be done again. Nice. There you go. That actually does fit really snugly into the wall. I've forgotten what it was though. It's a Polish name. Quergen, maybe? Okay, you're allowed to laugh if you speak Polish, because that was probably really bad pronunciation. Alrighty, we're going to go for a mirror, and I'm going to try and remember how to spell that. Quaidrzyn, because I'm hoping K-W-I-E-D-R-Z-Y-N. I'm hoping for a mirror, yes. And again, we're going to go with the cottonwood. That's poplar, that's oak. We'll go with birch, it'll match the top, so I'm glad I changed the top now. We'll buy that one. I forgot to look and see which of my... Oh wow, we've had a buyer swap. So apparently Raphael Urco likes this particular style of bathroom. I'm actually a little bit stunned. Alright, well seeing as it's Raphael Urco, let's get him some downlights, because I'm pretty sure he would like to see his pretty face when he, you know, gets ready for a date or whatever he does in the morning, evening. So we're going to go for something not too cheap, not too old-fashioned. Let's try that one, see what he thinks of that. Okay, he didn't think anything of it. We will give him a light switch though. Alright, gonna buy that one. It's a modern light switch, he should like it. Just pop it off to one side. Speaking of light switches, let's get rid of that one and modernize it. No one's complaining that I destroyed their light switches. I sometimes wonder how the bids would go if I actually gave them a house with no light switches, but lights. I'm not sure I'd get too many complaints. Alright, so that's my bathroom. I really wish there had been a cottonwood version of frame for the sink. So if you go to Mirror Quedgen, maybe I'm blind and I missed the cottonwood. No, I'm not blind, because the cottonwood would match the sink, but that's okay. We'll leave that for now. Okay, I think the last thing I've got to put in is the overhead light. Again, it's really tempting to see what the price difference would be to do an exact same flip, but leave out all the lights. I won't do that to you. I'm just curious to see what the buyers would say if they actually had to buy a house with no lights. There we go. Alright, I think our bathroom is done. I'm very tempted to put a plant in there, but the only one that will fit is the spiky plant, and it just seems unfriendly to put that kind of thing right beside the toilet. Actually, there is one more thing. We have no heating in this bathroom. That could be a bit of a disaster. Let's pop in a couple of, where are we, doors, windows, installations, radiator, towel radiator plumbing systems. Okay. I really would like one next to the sink, but it really isn't going to fit. So we're going to pop one above the laundry basket. And I've never put two in a bathroom before, but I'm going to today. This one's nice and close to the shower. Now the thing with the towel radiators is you won't find them in the bathroom. You need to scroll down to installations and you'll find them at the very bottom there. We'll assemble that one. I think two might be a bit of overkill, to be honest. And your power bill might be a bit obnoxious too. Never mind. So apparently Raphael Urco not only likes the colour of the bathroom, but he does like the Quedgen sink set. That's kind of very cool. And he definitely likes TVs in his bedroom, so excellent. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure why I got stuck then. That is our bathroom. If we can take it from that angle, that is also our bathroom. And it's done. We're sitting on the 20-minute mark. I should probably put a door on that before I go anywhere else. Doors and windows, because who likes to shower with the door open? And even if you do, distracting the cook is not a good thing. Alright, so this is our kind of ultra-modern, well, not ultra-modern, but as modern as I can make it, house. We've managed to put Raphael Urco on top, and if you told me he would be excited by the bathroom that much, I wouldn't have believed you. And that's pretty much that, except for those dirty patches on the outside wall, which I completely missed. So I'm going to give the house a quick hose down, and then I might call that where the session ends. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Don't look at where the water goes, just look at where the white dot is, and that is generally where you'll end up cleaning. I'm probably out of range for these. There we go. And if you notice, the clients are all super happy. The other place you look for dirt is down there. I may actually have to rip these weeds out. Oh, that was easy. Awesome. Let's just get these guys out of the way. So they're driving me crackers. And I am crackers enough. Okay, now we can see what we're doing. There's a little bit of dirt. Actually, I'm going to sell this as well. Right. No one's complaining that I got rid of it. I do wish the buyers were a little more responsive when you're doing things out in the yard, but that's okay. Because it would be really interesting to watch the weeds shift as you did different stuff. That is where we'll leave it. We now have a perfectly clean house. At least I think we have a perfectly clean house. I'm just having a quick look in the mini-map to see if there's any more dirt on the walls that I've missed. Huh, that's not good. Let's just fix that the old flooring. Just make it kind of pretty. Oh, okay, fine, we'll do that. Open that up, and I'll just tile under the door as well. Alright, now we're good. Okay, this wall's clear. And this wall's clear. Awesome. So tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to make a start on the garden. There will be mowing and weeding. And seeing as it's Raphael Urco, I'm probably going to go for... might go for another modern garden this time. Simply because he seems to be a modern kind of guy. Alrighty. And that is where we'll leave it. Thanks for hanging with me today, guys. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care out there. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of this content, please hit subscribe. Check you later.